Hi everyone, and welcome back. My name is Marie. This is Marie Moon Tarot. I just want to thank you for being here. And as always, hit that like button. And if you have not done so, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more updates and things of that sort. I just want to give you a brief opening. I took a hiatus, and the reason why I took a hiatus is because I honestly I do not leave my conscious and spiritual doors open too long. Only because I get exhausted with it. So, and not exhausted, but it takes a lot of energy from me. So, also I had other things that I was focusing on at that time. So I wanted to kind of, draw back my energy to put it into something, else at the time. So I am back because I have messages that I've been receiving, and I'm like, okay, I'll get it out there. So that's what I wanted to say. And also, just thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I thank you for your patience. Patience is greatly appreciated, okay? Don't think I do not take notice of your patience with me. If you have been looking for me to post more videos and like, where is she at? And like, listen, I apologize, all right? So let's get into this. We ask that the Holy Spirit would close all doors that need to be closed, that do not belong in this space and atmosphere. And we ask that you allow the angels to guide us in the right direction and lead us and give us the messages that we need to hear, okay? All right, so let's get started. I've been in this energy lately where someone is entering your dreams and trying to give you a message spiritually. This could be an interest. Somebody, listen, this is somebody that's still living. It's not a past loved one. It's someone who's still living, and they are trying to convey a message to you spiritually. But the energy that you've been in lately has been like, okay, what do you want? So they want you to know that they're able to tap into your spiritual aspect of things. And honestly, they say about the subconscious dreaming things, they come to the surface when you're dreaming, all that stuff. I believe that happens. But in this instance, when you're actually physically, like when you're dreaming, this is what I believe, okay? When you're dreaming and you are submersed in your dream state and you actually feel the pressure of someone touching you, that is a spiritual connection that they're trying to make with you. Okay, this is not conscious. This is not subconscious, excuse me. And the reason why I say that is because subconsciously you'll have the feelings and the emotion of the dream, but you never really have that full actual contact. That's just what I believe, okay? Sometimes it can be consciously in that manner where, or spiritually, where you have no spiritual contact. You don't feel pressure applied into your body in the dream. But at the same time, that's one of those dreams I always say, whenever you have a dream that there's emotional aspects in the dream that's affecting you, you just always want to sit back and pay attention. All right? When you have those dreams where there's actual physical pressure that you feel, those are people tapping into your energy source, okay? So I wanted to tell you that I do feel like there is a interest that's tapping into your energy source that you are not necessarily sure about. You kind of have this energy with them like, okay, what do you want? You don't want to say anything physically or in the physical realm to me, so why are you tapping into my dreams? There's no need for you to do that, because honestly, you kind of made your choice and your decision about what you think of this person. Also, if you are watching, I get the sense that you're not a judgmental person, and you do give people chances. But there are times where you're just like, no, I'm going to follow my first mind. I don't think I like that route. Let me go ahead and, go this way. And that's just what I get. Like, you go the opposite way of where this person is going. And it's not an avoidance thing. It's more so of you protecting your energy because you just don't feel like dealing with them. All right, so that's just what I've been getting. Now, if you are concerned, I hear somebody in the video asking, is this a love interest? Yes, it is. It's somebody who is potentially interested in you, and it's only because you are the great, they view you as the great, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Challenge. The great challenge. It's not even a challenge of like, you're the great challenge, okay? And that's what I'm tapping into. You're the great challenge in the situation. And it's not necessarily you're a challenge by like, you know, it's not a sexual challenge. It's more so like what's really underneath everything. Like what can I really see? Like she doesn't show me, or he doesn't show me, but what they want me to, you know, see. And I want to know what else there is. The card that flipped over in the deck was the High Priestess. And like I said before, there is someone that, you know that there's someone tapping into your spiritual field. Because that's one of the cards that flipped over in the deck. You know it. And I'd be willing to say that this person knows that you know. So, yeah. Because, you know, they're not, let's say it like this, they're not totally oblivious to who you are spiritually. They're not. They tread lightly when it comes to you. They only intend to, let me say this, there may have been an incident with you and this person where they intended to make you mad. And they wanted to see what your angry personality is when it comes to things. And they got to see it. And I think it scared them. And I'm not talking about it scared them in the way that you know, it didn't scare them in the way where you were aggressive. It didn't scare them in the way where you were, you know, like, oh, no, it scared them because they saw something kind of flicker in you that they had seen before in a different light as far as you being beautiful to them, but they never seen it in the sense of where you were angry with them, because that flicker kind of sent a little electrical volt through their body. You know, they felt it. Like, you know, leave them alone. Leave them alone, because they're trying the best they can. You know, and instead of you being in the way and hindering this person's growth, you might want to move out the way. So they felt whatever magnetic energy you had emanating from your body at that time when you got angry. So I think they understand the spiritual and the level of which you are operating in spiritually. And that's fine. You're okay with that. But you do want them to understand that it's not going to be where you come and play with this energy, because this is not energy that needs to be played with. And I think they get it. So they're in the sense of where they're trying to apologize to you. I think also when they come into your dreams, they're trying to apologize, and you're fine with them. Like, you've forgiven everything. You really don't have no sort of, you know, qualms about them, but it upsets them that you are not reacting to what they got going on. It upsets them. They're a little, they've never seen such unbotheredness. That's what I call it. Like, you're so unbothered with them. Especially after they chose to make you try to be on the defense about something. And that you know, that Seven of Swords. Let's just talk about these 4 cards, okay? Let's talk about these 4 cards. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of, I'm going to take it, but I'm going to put it here. And the reason why is because I need to say something about that card. Ooh, and this one. Okay. These were at the bottom of the deck, okay? I'm just pulling them. All right. All right, so there's so much here because the Spirit said, okay, that's it. That's what I want to say. Let's start with this High Priestess. I've already gone into that with this High Priestess. I just want to take the time and break this down. And if you are one of those watchers that have to, like, watch this video to just be like, oh, this is too long and I can't hear it for information, okay, then that's fine. You can skip. I appreciate you being here. But this is a reading that I need to get to the meat of this reading. And it's because it's very important that I take my time with this reading so that you understand what is going on spiritually. If you don't want to hear it, then that's fine. But if you do, this is for you. All right? Now, this high priestess here, like I said, someone is tapping into your energy. You are not necessarily bothered by it, but with this Nine of Swords coming out here, this person, like I said in the dream, I'll go back and say this. They're trying to apologize to you by spiritually tapping to you. And you've forgiven them. Like, there's no harm, no foul there. You've really been in this space like, okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just let me have my space and we'll be good. But it has upset them that you have been in this energy. And with this Knight of Swords in reverse, you know, the Knight of Swords, listen, swords are air signs. So this could be a Gemini. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be an air sign that is coming towards you. All right. And if you, yeah, this could be an air sign. Energies that I'm picking up, I'm just going to say it. Like, there's divine masculine and divine feminine energy. They said that energies don't have any type of gender. I get it, but at the same time, this is a female. This could be, take it how it resonates, but this is a male coming into a female space who is spiritually inclined. Okay, and that's fine. They're okay, but it's upsetting this male because this, you know, they're tapping into their energy, and they have done so more than once. And just about every time they've tapped in, it's always been kind of the same response from you or this person. It's been a response of, okay, all right, cool, I see you, but you know, all right, let's move on, you know. So that being said, they went on and made you upset, and this, it's just so much going on here, guys. I honestly have to take this slow. So the Knight of Wands here could, like I said, be an air sign, something of that nature, and they are upset about them not being able to tap into that energy. Now this Seven of Wands here is giving me the energy of they did something to make you angry, and the anger that they got in response, because they wanted to see your angry reaction, but the response that they got from you wasn't necessarily physical in any way. It was so energetic, and it was filled with so much force until they felt the electrical pulse go through their body of like, ooh, I better not mess with this person. They felt it. And so I also see that this star in reverse here, the star card is wish fulfillment, and in the reverse it's just letting me know that this person wished for something else to happen and did not get the response that they were hoping to get from you. And with this Five of Swords, like I said, there go that sword side again. We have several swords on the board here, so this could definitely be talking about an air sign that's in your energy that you just kind of be like, okay, all right, you know. But this Five of Swords here lets me know that there was some deception going on. It talks about a cunning person and some sort of dishonesty that was going on with this situation, and that's why you're just like, you don't want anything to do with them, because honestly they are just kind of playing games with you. Let's just put it simple as that. They're playing games with you, and you see the games, and you're not with it. And so next to it was the Seven of Swords, just kind of, you know, given this, you know, it's verifying that, you know, it's verifying what, you know, there's some sort of defeat. You know, they feel defeated in this situation too because of your response. This Seven of Coins here this is you. You're focusing on whatever it is that you're focusing on, and whatever intention they had to backstab you or to try to stop you from doing what you wanted to do, it only opened doors for options here. Okay. And they are, I wouldn't say pissed, but they're kind of looking like, dang, you know, well, dog, how they, you know what I'm saying? So they're a little hot about it. They're really hot about it, because they thought for sure that they were going to have the victory in this situation, and did not. And did not. Only because of the dishonesty that they were bringing into this situation. And now you have options, okay? You have options. Whether this option is in love, whether these options are in some sort of money, income, whatever. But the fact of the matter is that, like, you know, you've been trying to hold it together and trying to work and focus on you. And they've just been at a constant rate of trying to not work with you or get other people to work against you. But I think people are seeing the truth about the whole matter. And they're like, oh goodness. So you, this is interesting. Other people are starting to see it. Like, you're really over there in your corner like, hey, listen, I'm just trying to tap knowledge. You know, whatever this is, I got you. You know, we'll go from there. But for the most part, you're just trying to do what you can do. All right. So, that being said, bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Like I said, you just kind of like, nope, you're guarded. That's okay to be guarded in this situation, because this person really is trying to play games with you. And you're just really protecting your energy. And then, you know, like I said, the Swords energy is popping up again for you. So I honestly just think that this person is going to, can I be honest with you? I mean, I'm just going to be honest. Like, this person is really going to, this person is in a childish energy. But with that Knight of Swords in reverse, it's just giving me this energy of like, okay, abrupt, cutting, bossy, you know, like you just kind of cutting them off at the knees, like, nope, there goes the fool's errand or the fool's run, because they thought they were going to play games and be playing around with you and be foolish, and you just said no, you don't want to do it. You don't want to play games with them. It's either you are or you aren't. That's it, you know. So that's what I get. Honestly, this person is just very, yeah. They thought they were going to be able to come in and be childish with you, and found out, as they say, effed around and found out that you are not a child. You are a grown person. You're a whole adult. And they really thought they were going to come and play childish games with you. Yeah. So this is a cut at the knees reading, if I may be honest and frank. Like, this is a real cut at the knees. You cut them at the knees. You straight cut them off. Like, you were like, okay, well, do what you got to do, you know. I'm about to go on over here. I got something else to do, you know. All right, make your mind up, you know, whatever you want to do. That's what it is. And I think this person also is seeing that you are not run by what society has to say about what you do. I think they got that. They understood that about you. You really don't care about what society says that you should do, be like, whatever may be the case. You can go from one thing one day, and then another day you can be like, okay, whatever. You know, the other. I mean, they just see so much different, there's so many different aspects and prisms to you that they can't grasp one, so they try to like get it all to come out so they can see everything at one time. But they have to know that that's not you. You like things slow and steady, you know. You feel like you give it time, you know, things happen on their own and naturally formulate the way they're supposed to. So yeah, if I had to title this video, it'd probably be cutting at the knees, because you straight cut this person off. And I don't really see, there was no communication to begin with. This person wanted to communicate with you, but I don't think there was ever any communication to begin with, if I'm being frank too. There was some sort and some form of communication that was happening, but you know, the communication was on a level, it was on a surface level of, okay, well, what's going on? Like, you know, this person was asking you what was going on, and you were like, hey, look, I'm just telling you, like, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. And they weren't trying to hear that. They were trying to still play games and be like, oh, well, you're here and you need me. And it's like, no, I don't. I don't need you. I just honestly would like for you to have a little empathy, you know, and understand that, you know, give me my space and let me do what I do, and then give me feedback. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, thank you for being here. I hope this resonated with you, because I honestly, this is just what energy has been coming through. There may have been some things that I've said that may have resonated with you. I don't know, but all I know is that there's somebody in your energy and you are just not for it. So what I would recommend you do, honestly, is when you get a chance, just, you can cleanse your energy. And I'm not going to go into the details of how to cleanse your energy and all that stuff like that, because I don't really, you know how to cleanse your energy. If you're watching these videos, most likely you have some sort of information that you can use to cleanse your energy, okay? And I'm going to pull one more card from our angel deck here, just to see what the angel guides have to say on this matter, just to close this out. And thank you for being here with me. I appreciate this. I do. I appreciate you being here. I really do. So, divine timing. Okay. The other one that came out was vulnerability and freedom. Yeah. And then one more, Spirit. Can you give me one more card? Yeah, let's do this one right here. Take charge and action. There you go. So, that being said, those are the oracle messages that are coming out for you in regards to this this reading here. And it really does correlate. Like, okay, so let's say divine timing. As it said, just let this play out, okay? The angels are saying, just let this play out. Let divine healing, let divine timing happen with this situation, because honestly, I think this person is going to come around and see where they effed up by coming into your spiritual realm. And the vulnerability and freedom, I think that's what intrigues them about you. There is a vulnerability, but a freedom that they see in you, and it's magnetic to them, but they don't have it, but they want to come into your space with it, and you're like, come on, hey, you know, chill. So that's what they see about you. And then take charge and action. Basically, like I said before, you're over there minding your business. You're going in a different direction, totally from what they got going on. And you are over there drinking your water or your tea, minding your business, okay? So you are doing all of the things that Spirit wants you to do. You're heading in the right direction, and they just want to encourage you to stay in that lane. Do not allow this person to come in and distract you from things, because that's what they're going to try to do. But you honestly just kind of just look at them. Like, take everything they do as a unwarranted distraction. Just be like, okay, well, this is distraction. All right. You know, kind of with a grain of salt, as I say. And keep it moving. Honestly, that's all you can do. Keep it moving. So, again, my name is Marie, and this is Marie Moon Tarot. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you soon. Bye.